Well, that was an interesting conversation.
Keep that bud. Rubber side down.
They're good guys down there. Highly recommend Destination Triumph as a dealership. They're really good people. Right, let's go get myself some food. I'm starving. So the other day when Destination Triumph very kindly lent me the 1050 SpeedTriple, it was the S version, I was incredibly smitten by it. I thought it was a wonderful, wonderful motorcycle, and I really loved the little extra bits on it, like the cruise control, and it was so comfy as well. And the height of it didn't really bother me too much. It will obviously be harder to push around in a car park, but I think when looking at different motorcycles, you've just kind of got to man up a little bit and accept the fact that you're a short arse if you're a short arse. I love this, I really do. I really love that I can get both my feet down on it, although it is a little bit higher since having the suspension set up. I love how light and nimble it is, and it is just a fantastic motorcycle. But that 1050, it really did get under my skin. Yeah, that's always the trouble with having a test ride on something that you know you're going to like, is that you're probably going to like it. Now, I'm not in the market for a 1050. I think they're lovely, but with the rumour mill going on about this 1160cc SpeedTriple, possibly for launch next year or for the 2020 bikes, that is something that does tickle my fancy, you know. But there is no official details on it, nothing official from Triumph. They're very good at keeping stum, very good indeed. And that means that I can't even put a deposit down if I was going to. But from the way I'm talking, I think you can possibly tell that if that bike happens, it'll happen to me. I loved my 1050 SpeedTriple when I had it. That was back in 2004. It was a fantastic motorcycle. I did tons and tons of miles on it. Never did a track day, but I did have an awesome time riding it. And I have a feeling it's a route I'm going to go again. I love you, little 765 bike. I think you're fantasticals. But your days are numbered, buddy. Your days are numbered. When I bought this bike, it was supposed to be a long-term keeper for gooder, because I knew how good it was, how competent it was, and I kind of would love it to be, but I don't have room in my garage for this and another big bike, unfortunately. So yes, currently 3 is my maximum. Can't do anything about it as it is anyway. The bike doesn't exist. The bike doesn't exist. Can't even put a deposit down. Can't even really talk to the sales guy about any details on it other than the stuff that I've already read. So yes, ponders. So if you were faced with this dilemma, whether to keep the 675R low or to go with an 1160 SpeedTriple, what would you do? Would you even stick with the Triumphs? I know the Super Dukes and the Toronto and all that sort of thing are beasts of bikes, absolute beasts. But they're a little bit too beastly, if you ask me. And something I liked about the Triumph was just how refined and just sensible it was. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's still going to hoik his front wheel in the air if you're not careful. Even if you are careful, it'll probably still lift it. But yeah, it's just got that little bit of sensibility to it. And it's a Triumph. Triumphs are awesome. Right then, ladies and gents, we're out in a national speed limit now, and I haven't got my speedo covered up, so you lot are going to have to bugger off, I'm sorry. If you haven't done so already, please do click that subscribe button. Maybe if you come back, you might see an update on whether I'm able to get a deposit down on one of these motorcycles, or maybe not, but whatever. I do loads of other stuff too, and you might like those videos. And if you like this video, please do give it a little thumbs up. And if you didn't, you always give it a little thumbs down. That's all cool in the school. But whatever you do, please drop in a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the old 1050 and the possible potential new 1160. And maybe your thoughts on the little old 765 that I love so much. And tell me if you're sad to see it go, or whatever. But whatever's. But whatever's, excuse me, dying. You ride safe, take care, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Keep that bike rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike rubber side down.